welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be doing a video on how to grow your booty without necessarily growing and targeting your thighs. So everyone wants a nice big round bubble butt, and I've gotten a lot of girls that have messaged me and they said, Vicky, I want to grow my butt, but I don't want my thighs to get bigger. My thighs keep growing. I want to just focus on growing my butt. So if you're like me, for example, my thighs always tend to grow big. I don't know if it's muscle memory from when I was a dancer or what, but as soon as I do any kind of workout, my thighs, they just, like, I don't know, the muscles just get bigger, and they get bigger way faster than my butt. So what I like to do is I try to focus on exercises that target my butt only, or target my butt primarily and my thighs second. So first, I'm going to tell you what you shouldn't do if you kind of want to just focus on your butt. You should not be doing any squats. That is the most important thing. When you do squats, yes, it targets your butt as well, but it targets your thighs a lot more. Like, it kind of works out both at the same time, but your thighs will grow a lot bigger and faster than your butt does. And if you're really just trying to focus on growing your butt, you should be doing other exercises. They're gonna focus on your butt. So this is why I prefer lunges to squats, because squats kind of target thighs primarily and booty secondarily, whereas lunges target booty primarily, and they do a little bit of thighs too. It's not only booty. So a lunge is a really, really great exercise, which I will be kind of taking you through some exercises that target your booty in this video. And it's also important to be doing glute isolation exercises. Now, what does that mean? Some of my favorite ones are using ankle weights and resistance bands when I do the leg lifts. Those are glute isolation exercises, and they really just focus on using your butt. If you're feeling it in your thighs or any other part of your body, you're doing it wrong. Now, when you're doing glute isolation exercises, it is imperative that you really focus on using your glute muscle, because it's very easy to just kind of like throw your leg back and just be doing it without thinking about it, but you have to be conscious. You have to be in the moment and really thinking about what muscle you want to target, squeezing that muscle and using it to get your leg up. So I would definitely say if you're focusing on growing your butt and not really your thighs, you would definitely need some at-home equipment, and you can definitely do this from home. Like, you don't need to go to the squat rack and be squatting like 200 pounds, which, I mean, if you do that, power to you, but that is going to build up your thighs a lot. So most girls, what they really want to do is tone up their thighs, have like a nice shape to them, and then have like a big butt. So this is what this workout is kind of going to help you achieve. So the two main pieces of equipment you're going to need here is ankle weights and a resistance band. If you don't have that, just go through the workout with me without that equipment, but I would definitely suggest that you get that. So I'm going to start off with showing you how to do a lunge correctly so that it really targets your butt. So there are different types of lunge variations there. Most people do this kind of lunge where they bend their back leg. If you've noticed in my videos, I always do a straight leg lunge for a couple of different reasons, but the main one is that when you do it like this, even if your knees behind your toes, you tend to put a lot of weight on the back leg, and that's actually working your quad right here. So if you're really trying to target your butt, I would say definitely do a straight back lunge and keep most of your weight on this foot. This back leg should literally just be there for balance. Like, you should be able to like lift it and stay in place. You know what I mean? So it's just there for balance, and as you're in this position, you should feel your butt flexing. Now, you're gonna hit your thigh as doing a lunge a little bit too, but it's mostly booty, and especially when it's compared to this lunge, you're hitting a lot more booty like this. And it's way better than a squat, because when you squat down, you feel it here like crazy. So lunges are awesome for that, but to target your booty even more, I like to do bouncing lunges. So you stay kind of like low, and instead of coming up all the way, you bounce here like this. And you really feel it in your butt. And focus on like flexing your glute muscle while you're doing this. And then if you keep your weight on your heel, it's killer. So let's just try 25 on each side. Stay low. The lower you go, the more you'll feel it in your butt. Wow. Ooh, felt that. That was 25. Let's try 25 to the other side. Make sure you really keep your weight in your heel. And keep your back straight, your abs tight. Really focus on using your booty muscles. Stay low. up. Oh, I almost did more than 25 there. Alright, so that was kind of like a lunge variation that helps you build up your booty. So I'm going to go ahead and put on the ankle weights to do the booty isolation exercises. Alright, so once you've got your ankle weights on, you can go ahead and get on all fours. You can use a cushion for your knees. And like I said, here it's really important that you think about using your butt. Don't just go through the motions. Really be present. So keeping your back completely straight and your core tight, you're going to squeeze the leg that's out. You're going to squeeze the butt muscle and lift. This, squeeze and hold, come down. Lift, squeeze, come down. Woo. Holding it for a second up there really makes a hell of a difference. Try to do 15 on each side. Go up, squeeze, come down. Up. Down. Sorry, this puppy's just came in. We have a featured guest star on our show today. Well, two of them actually. So again, on the other side, you're gonna go up, squeeze your butt, come down. So make sure when you do this, you're not like using your back, because first of all, you'll be working on your back and you can hurt your back doing that. So make sure your back stays completely straight. Squeeze and up. You should be pulling your leg up with your butt. Let's do 10 more. We already did 5. Up, squeeze. Going. And that's 15. Alright, so that was the first variation of the ankle weight exercises. Now, I showed you how to do it. I'm kind of gonna go through the other ones because I just really want to show you how to do the exercise and explain it to you, then you guys can incorporate into a workout on your own. So now you're gonna do something similar to what we just did, but you're gonna put your foot out, right? So it's gonna be diagonal. Out completely to the side might be a little too hard, and if you're not that flexible, it's even more difficult to do. So I just do it in diagonal. I'll show you on this foot so you guys can see. So instead of doing it straight back, and instead of doing it to the side, you find kind of like a middle ground. So, middle ground, go up, back down. Do a couple and make sure you're doing them right with me. Keep your back straight, your abs tight. Down, squeeze, back down. Alright, try a few to the other side. Up, squeeze. The more you hold it from there, the more you're working your booty. Going. And if you keep your foot flexed, it keeps your muscles flexing even harder. Last one and down. Can feel my butt on fire. So there's one more variation I want to share with this exercise, and this one's awesome because it targets every single part of your butt. So you're gonna go back, lift, and you're basically gonna go in a circle like this. Woo. And basically here you can do a circle going inward, or you can do it in the other direction. But like I said, try to keep your back and your core straight. Make sure you're using your butt to do it. So you can do 5 in one direction, 5 in the other. Go ahead and try it on the other side. Up and stay. And the other direction. And back down. Whew. Definitely feel it in my butt. So these were just a few of the exercises that you can do to really target your butt. You can also do some very similar to this with the resistance band. But I personally found that with the resistance band, since I have to go against the resistance, I find myself throwing my leg and I'm using my thigh to do that. Whereas here, with it being weight, I don't know, I just feel like it's more effective for my butt because I feel it more in my butt with the ankle weights. So ankle weights are also a great option from home because it allows you to work at your own pace. So if you're a beginner and you've never used ankle weights, you can buy these 20-pound ankle weights and take all the sandbags out except one. You know what I mean? And like, just start there because it has little like sandbags with a zipper, so you can adjust the weight. So each one equals to about 10 pounds. And once you get really strong and you build up strength, you can even put 2 ankle weights on one leg and do it one at a time like that. So I hope this kind of gave you guys some insight on how to best grow your butt without hurting your thighs. And I'm going to write a workout for you guys in the description for you guys to try with these exercises. So go ahead and give it a try and let me know what your results are, what you guys think, and don't forget to leave a comment. I love your feedback. So please like and subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next one.